they were kind of saying there was like a black movie that comes out and they were like, we need to go see this movie to support or whatever. And then this woman posted probably like my favorite. And they probably will do this, but this is what happens if you want to, like, if you're like one of these people that wants to like try to be like a white girl supporting this like black movie. This is the suggestion.
If you really want to prove to black people that you love us and you care about us and you are down for the cause, do not go see that movie opening weekend. You buy your ticket, you give it to a black person or a black family who can't afford to go, and then you go sit at that theater in front of the doors. You make sure that every black person in that theater can enjoy that movie in peace.
Now, you want to see some fucking real accidental racism happening? You go just regular black family goes, oh, I'm just trying to give my tickets to a poor black family. You go, why us? Like it'll be like literally like just the fucking racism of low expectations.
Dude,
shit.
how fucking
that's
funny
insane.
Is that,
so you go,
though?
yeah, you have to find a poor black family and make that decision.
Some white girl goes and buys 5 tickets and then goes up to a black guy and be like 5 tickets. Okay, and also I think I just need to say this beforehand.
What's the movie? Do we know?
I think it might.
Juana Man 2.
Okay, but like, does it really need to be said that she's saying, we just need only black people in the theater so everyone can watch it in peace? The movie.
Racists are like,
listen, we need this theater.
it's the meme with the kid at the desk, with the vein. The
veins popping out. And she's saying, we need this movie theater packed to the brim with nothing but black people so everyone can watch this movie in a peaceful, quiet manner with no interruptions. No one's going to be talking.
Not taking this bait.
You go.
Newy.
No.
No.
Yep, that's correct. That'll be a smoother viewing experience.
Much better viewing experience, certainly.
No one taking phone calls during the movie. But you fucking got... this is the type of stuff where you can get, like... It's almost like, how in Game of Thrones they had the guy where he was like, they cut off his dick and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And they made him essentially like the bitch.
Yeah, the eunuch or whatever.
Yeah, and he kind of used to be this powerful guy, and he was just so beat down you could get him to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know many guys where you could be like, hey, go, unless you're really, unless this like directly benefits you. Like, for example, you're a blogger or a YouTuber and you're going to film yourself doing this and it's going to be part of your whole gimmick, right? Mm-hmm. But any normal dudes, I don't know a single one that you could.
It's going to go 5 movie tickets, please. And then.
Yeah, but girls, I'm telling you, they'll do this shit. Like white girls, they will like pledge their allegiance to like intersectionality. There's girls who will do this kind of stuff. It's like, I'll buy my 5 tickets. I'll wait outside. And they wait outside like with their, their arms crossed, and someone like a white guy tries to come in and they try to stiff arm you.
You should do this as a fucking little streeter thing. Just go up to Harlem, buy 5 tickets for wherever this movie is, and then try and give them away.
Yeah, and then say, and I'm going to be guarding the theater to make sure no whites come in.
And just be like, what's your, like, how much money did you make last year? Just got to make sure that the poorest people are really getting this.
Yeah, can I get your tax return if you don't mind?
Yeah, like, how poor are you exactly?
I'm going to need to
just
confirm
because if you have too much
well.
money, then you're not victim enough.
So that shit was making me laugh.
Nuts. Did you see the right wing? There's a similar thing, but they were like, there's a right wing dating app that Kayleigh McEnany's sister is pushing.
Probably to make some money on that puppy, eh?
Well, it's just like, hey, if you're a conservative and you've been on Tinder and everybody's shitting on you because you're like whatever, so here's just like a thing, and then but all the people are like, oh, this is fucking like I saw that who's the basketball guy who fucking is like a political guy.
Oh, has the Daily Wire show, the black guy?
No, not the black. No, not the actual. Why can't I remember his name? The blocker charge guy. Rex Chapman.
Oh,
that guy.
You mean the old basketball?
The old basketball player.
He's a white guy, right?
He's a white guy. Yeah,
he's a black guy as his profile picture, which is strange.
Yeah,
I thought it was a black guy forever.
No. He used to. I mean, he used to be a good player or whatever. But he's just like, he got famous. I'm sure people know who he is. But he got famous from straight up posting like videos of people getting hit by cars, and like he kept like that was the whole thing.
And now
people get destroyed,
like
and then he became like a MAGA or like a concern, not a MAGA, a fucking like liberal dude or anything. But then he was like, oh,
he's like a woke boy.
He's a total woke boy, yeah. And he had a CNN Plus show that got canceled after like a day. But
it must have stunk.
It is, but he's like on that thing. He goes, their tagline should be like "swipe white." I'm like, that's literally racist to assume that there's no conservative people who aren't white. You're like, and everybody's like, Rex, you get him. And you're like, there's so many black conservative people, and of all races, and you're like, that's so racist.
This is and with a lot of races, when you talk about like Latinos or whatever, like it's pretty even, to be completely honest. Like all that is, and you go, I think it's wherever they live, people are more likely to be that.
Yeah, but like if you ask him, you go, what percentage of black people are Democrats? He'd be like, I don't know, 100. Like that's like in his mind. Honestly, that's what he thinks. Is you're like, yeah,
every single one.
They just think,
dude, he does that like once a day. Where
I mean, a lot of people think that. That's like the Joe Biden, you ain't black stuff.
Exactly right, and they do that like once a day. But I get it if politicians try to push that narrative because they're just like it's effective for voting. But if you're not a politician, it's like all you're doing is just exposing that you like have no idea how people operate.
Yeah.